Okay, looks like I'm back. Internet dropped out. So, bitrate's not great by the looks of it, but we are technically back. Why am I casting... Oh, something's really going wrong. No, it was my internet that messed up. Well, the game messed up as I cast Knock. It just went nuts, and it's still not quite right. I might actually have to stop the game and restart it. It just dropped all my frames. Like, the network dropped out and everything. So I don't know what happened there. But something's gone wonky here, and I can't... Let's just make a new save and just call it temp, just in case this actually dies somehow. Because I think I'm going to have to exit to the main menu at the very least, and then reload. Okay. So that was weird. It queued up a million cases of open the chest. Well, it wasn't a million, but it queued up a few. Let's put it that way. Ooh, wand of negative energy. Don't want it though. Okay. Hadn't done this stuff down this side. Let's do that. What do you know? I must have missed that bag last time. I'm glad I double checked. And no, nothing in there. This one, just the prisoner in there. Why is it raining over in that room? Look at that. I don't know how well you can see that, but it is. This is going to be a tough room. Because that trap, I don't know if I can do anything about that. I don't... Quick save. Let's try another knock. Okay. Now I don't think this will have removed the trap from this other. So I know I've looted those two already. There was a trap on this and it's still there, and that's going to be the problem. This trap is pretty powerful. It's probably going to kill me. In one go. No, it didn't. Well, there we go. How many hit points do I have now? 42. Secret of life, the universe, and everything. That's it. We've done everything in here, but we're going to come back out so that we can loot the other. There's no back exit from here, so there was the other thing in the graveyard that I thought might be the back exit. Maybe we can go into it now that we've done this. I don't recall. But I do just want to quickly go and loot as much stuff as I can because I'm a loot goblin. And that's just the way I am. There is no telekinesis in this game, unfortunately. Can we open this now? We can't. We've already done that chest. So let's come over here. Oops, come on. And we'll go back down this and out. I don't remember if I got this one or not. I did. I think it was the chests in here that I couldn't get. Was there a chest in here? There was that one. No, I was able to get that. Okay. Well, let's just do the lot. No chests in here, although, what is that? Someone's remains that I did not loot earlier. Oh, just a bug. Bug guts. Well, fire beetle gland, to be more exact, but bug guts. What's in here? Nothing. I was sure that one of these, like empty sarcophagi type things, was actually had something in it in this area, but I guess I'm wrong. We've got the lever there. We've looted all of that. That's got nothing in it. Yeah, there isn't even Mage Hand in this game, which is surprising because there is a lot of really interesting spells, a lot of variety of spells, which just aren't in other games. You know, like I just got that... I just took Ice Dagger, for example. You don't see many other games implement that. There was... like a sonic spell, I can't remember what it was called, that I was using yesterday, which I swapped out for Burning Hands. This Gedley's Electric Loop is usually not implemented, neither is Scintillating Sphere. There's some really nice spells in this game that you just didn't see in a lot of other games. They implemented a lot of the spells. No chests in here. I want to double check that this sarcophagus there. No. That's just the door there. That's the exit there. I don't think there was a chest in this area, was there? No. Oops. But I triggered a trap. Maybe it was this one that was... Nope, it wasn't either of them. Okay. I was imagining things. It's probably somewhere else in this module or one of the other modules in this game. There was a little opening, a little room like that, which had... they're probably the corpses of people who have died from the Wailing Death. I think. So, there's nothing there. Oops. So, that is locked. There we go. Get a couple of them. Ooh, another wand of negative energy. Oh well. It's 2 wands to sell. Okay, so start with this one. Just some gold. This one. We're going to go behind the loom for some reason. Another wand of lesser summoning. No, thank you. It's strange. I'll use animal companions or familiars, but I never use the spells of summoning to summon like other animal companions or allies or whatever. Mostly because the animals that they summon are usually really terrible. They don't really last very long. Okay, some gold there. There's another... Is that a chest or is that a... No, we've already... Yeah, we've already looted that. Let me just get you to heal me so I don't have to worry about that thing saying injured all the time. There we go. Thank you. That chest, was that locked previously? It was. No more. Actually, what I should do in one of these boxes over here, I'm pretty sure I've looted these all already. Where is it? I thought I had... I must have already dropped them. Some traps that I didn't... or couldn't sell or won't be able to sell. I must have already dropped them. That's fine. In fact, I probably put them in one of these boxes. Okay. And if you think there was a lot of corpses in that place, you wait until you see the corpses out on the street. Let's... Another knock. I was going to say, didn't unlock that. But it did. It just took a little bit. Another gauntlet of sword play, whatever it is. Did we get this one? We should have, it's close enough. See, there's a corpse. Although we can't interact with that one. Okay, there's going to be a lot of chests, etc. around here, which I have not yet been able to get into. None there. We've done those. The 3 main chests are up there. Pretty sure I couldn't get into that one. No, I was wrong. So I'm not as sure as I thought I was. That stuff I've all gotten into. Don't think there was anything up in here, because this is a pretty small room. That's just a bookshelf. Yeah. Pretty sure we got into that one already, but I could be wrong. I am wrong. Stop him from doing that. Oh, we're paused. Helps if you unpause. So that means that'll be unlocked. And that'll be unlocked. And that'll be unlocked. Right. Is this one unlocked now? It is. Ooh. What's the cloak? Protection versus law. No, why would I want that? I'm lawful, for crying out loud. I don't need to be protected from other lawful beings. What? We're getting attacked by these guys again? No. Let's... If we're gonna do it right. Magic missile him. There we go. I wanted to come in here because I think we can talk to these guys and get something from them. If we talk to him... Refugi... Okay, and then this guy. No. I told you before that there's this thing called doors. Very good. Is that all you're going to do? Okay, you're not going to do anything for me. Right. So we'll come out of there. And more corpses. We did all of that. So we've done this corner and cleaned up all the chests. I don't think there's any chests up on the wall, so I'm not going to bother going that way. Let's come back around this way. No, we did all of that. Pretty sure I did all of this. There's a chest there. Don't know if that's locked. It is not. What was that? Did I see a chest back there? Already open. We've been in that room. What's around this way? Oh, it's a chest there. Yeah, it's already unlocked. What about that one? Oh. It's unlocked now. I don't know that it was previously. That one would have been locked, I think. Yep. Ooh. Robes of acid resistance. Yeah, we had some of those before and we sold them, so we're not going to keep those. This is William's house, I believe it is, whose brother we had to try and find, who was in the cult, who's dead, and we've got his ring. So we shall talk to him and give that back. Found this ring. Farewell then. What did he give us? 100 gold. Okay. Oh, and maybe an amulet of natural armor +2. Well, hey. There we go. Don't think there's anything else here I really want. The Burning Hands scroll. Oh, no. I mean, I could equip that dagger just so that I've got something to use. Oh, we've still got his ring. Okay, he gave us the ring back. Special holy water, 1 to negative energy. Yeah. I could use the dagger just on the off chance that I forget to click properly and end up melee attacking rather than using a spell. At least I'll have something that's going to hit a little bit better than my bare fists. So that, I guess, is probably useful. I mean, it would be better if it's just, if it was more than a +1, I would be much more appreciative, but beggars cannot be choosers, as they say. Do you think we'll be able to create a team of 4 characters in Baldur's Gate 3 in the future? Well, I don't know. In Baldur's Gate 3, at the start, when you go to create a character, you might notice that there is actually all of the other characters listed there, and it says that you can't modify them or do anything with them in the early access. So it sort of suggests that you might be able to customize those characters, but I don't understand how you would do that. That seems really weird. So I would like the ability to create my own party or something. I mean, I know you can do multiplayer, but, you know, if you don't want to do multiplayer, but you do want to have a bit more control over your party, that would be nice. We're going to go in here because there was stuff in here that we didn't search. This was the... Did we do that chest of drawers? I don't think we did. I'm not even sure if it was locked. It wasn't locked, and we did already search it, or it had nothing in it. So yeah, I don't know what the plans are. I have said, and I might try and do it this weekend, I have said that I wanted to spend a bit of time looking at various posts by both Larian Studios and Tactical Adventures to see what they planned to do with Baldur's Gate 3 and Solar Crown of the Magister, just to get an idea, because previously I had not looked at much about either game so that I could come into it completely fresh and just play it and enjoy it without any preconceptions or anything like that. But now that I've played both early access, I'd like to get a bit more information. You know, the biggest thing is that I'm not trying to, you know, there's no secret that I have not really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3 as much as I've enjoyed Solar. And the reason for that, I've come to realize, is the fact that Baldur's Gate 3 is very much like the Divinity games, and unfortunately, I know I started playing Divinity Original Sin. I'm not sure I'm going to finish it or play Original Sin 2, because after having played a bit of Original Sin and then having played Baldur's Gate 3, I now feel pretty confident that I know what a Larian Studios game is like, and there's stuff about it that I don't like. The level of difficulty that they force into the game for no real reason, in my opinion. There is a building like this in every part of this, every area in this game. There is a door like this that you cannot get through. And it requires a special item, and I cannot remember what it is. But it's to do with, there is like a magic academy type thing. It's back in the center of the town. There's a tower that you can't get into unless you unlock each of those areas. I think there's something special you got to do to get in there. Anyway, and I will probably look at doing that at some point, but for the moment, I'm not worried about it too much. But yeah, the problem I have with Baldur's Gate 3 and all of the Larian games is that they make the games very, very hard. And I don't see any point to it. Like, to me, Solastar Crown of the Magister was not anywhere near as hard, and it was still enjoyable. Hey, thanks for the follow, Coromeo. So I don't understand why Larian Studios builds games with the difficulty level that they do. It doesn't add enjoyment, at least to me. It adds an element of frustration. I think we have done everything here now. We have been through every... yeah, I think we've done everything in this area. And I think I'm not even going to bother going back to the Temple of Helm. I don't think I need to. So we're just going to leave here. Yes, I've done that already. Okay. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether I will continue playing Baldur's Gate 3 when it releases new content. I probably will, but I really am finding the game more and more frustrating because of its difficulty level. When, as I said, I don't really feel like there's any reason for it to be that difficult most of the time. Goodbye. End that. Come out of here. And I can talk to these two, and they will now be happy that I've finished that, and they'll leave. I'm going to cast another knock because there's this one here. There's another couple of chests in the area that should be close enough by that I can loot. There wasn't one there, but there's one up there in the corner. No, there wasn't one up there, but have I searched all of that? I have. Let's come and get that one. Oh, there was nothing in it. I felt sure that that had something in it. I've got to be wrong occasionally, I guess. I don't know that I've ever been in that building. Let's have a look what's in here. Just some commoners. I'll leave them alone. I'll just wipe my feet on the mat in their entry and leave. Ah. This chest over here. Did we unlock this? We did. Couple of potions. Very nice. Let's come in here and sell some stuff. Right, we've got a lot of stuff we can sell. Gloves of Spellcraft. Yeah, that's the thing. I said concentration is more important to me than Spellcraft. Spellcraft allows me to identify spells that are being cast as they're being cast, which is a useful thing because it allows me to know what's just about to kill me. But concentration is a better feature because it allows... I'm going to keep that lesser spell breach because that is useful. And I might keep that lesser restoration. Although, no, I won't because Linu can cast that. I don't even know if I need that special holy water. I'm just going to sell it. I don't want the negative energy. What was I saying? Nah. Completely forgot. Can't have been all that important. And I can't even sell this damn ring. He gave it to us and I can't even sell it. I'll give it away then. Oh, no, it won't even let me do that. I've got to find somewhere to dump it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm pretty sure I can do some crafting with that skull. Oh, what's that? That is a amulet of acid resistance. Oh, that's nice, but we'll get rid of that. That is a shield +1. Get rid of that. Interesting fact, if you play a monk in this game, it's actually feasible for you to use a shield as a monk. Because the game basically considers that your fists are a single-handed weapon, not a two-handed. Like, you're not dual wielding. So the game technically allows you to carry a shield and still fight unarmed. And you get the bonus, you get the benefits of the shield as well as still being able to punch people in the face. Very interesting. I wouldn't do it, but it does work. That was an amulet +1. What's that spell? Dispel magic? No. I mean, sure, it could be useful occasionally, but whatever. Those official documents I think we actually need for something, because they don't sell for anything. And I want to get rid of those keys, because they're just taking up space, although they don't weigh much. Okay. Is there anything I want to buy here? Swordsman's belt, brawler's belt, great archer's belt. No. Can I actually use... That gives concentration bonus? Why the hell am I not wearing a helm? What helm would a mage wear? Boots of striding +1. Gauntlets of ogre power. No, we don't want any gauntlets. I think... I almost feel like the horsehair helmet is the one that I would wear. Did that not buy? Oh no, it did. There we go. Sorry, go back to that. Was there any... No, apart from those robes, there wasn't anything else. Nothing there that I'm going to want unless you had better than a +1 dagger. And you don't. No, you don't. you're not going to have much in the way of scrolls. In fact, I think I've probably sold every single one of those scrolls to you. And the same with all of those wands. Ring of Protection, Amulets, Armor +1, Acid Resistance, Crimson Ring, Cyan Ring, Jade Ring, and all the other stuff. And that's all that stuff that I have sold. I'm going to get rid of those. So we're going to come out here. So I haven't been inside the, is that the Moonshade Mask or whatever it's called? The Moonstone Mask. I haven't been inside there yet. I probably should go in there. No chests here. This one here is where I've been storing all the junk I didn't want to keep. Like keys and stuff that I can't sell, like traps. That ring I can't sell, so we'll put that in there. And I don't want these keys anymore. Everything else there I think I want. Although I'm tempted to sell some of my potions because I've got so many of them and I'm rarely using them. You're not going to have much that I want, but let's just have a quick gander at what you've got. Just in case. Nymph Cloak is Charisma +1. You have a couple of daggers +1, but that's it. You don't have much in the way of spells. Didn't expect you would. Oh, nothing in the way of magical items and trinkets and stuff. And you did have the magic bag that I bought, but that's about it. I could buy maps to all the regions, but I won't. It's just, it actually, I feel, is a bit of a disadvantage when you buy all the maps, because then once you move into those areas, you don't have the fog of war where you can see where you've been before. I forgot to go into that house. And actually there's a couple of other houses around here as well I didn't go into. These people are probably all back to normal now that we've cleaned this place out. But we do want to come over here because there are some chests up here that we couldn't get to before. I think all of these three. So let's do that. Okay. Lesser Restoration Scroll. Potion of Endurance. And we'd already got into that one. I don't remember what's in this building here. I think there was actually bad guys in here. There might still be the last holdout prisoners in here. There is. And boom. Oh, we missed one. No, we didn't. Chest of drawers. Another restoration scroll. Actually, I think the other one was lesser restoration, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, and then I know where there are. There's definitely this is the location of the other building, a room over here with the sundial outside of it, which I must investigate again as to how I get into that. Okay, We've been in here before. I don't think this armory was locked. Wow, but we didn't search it last time. That's interesting. So there will be a chest just down here. Just down this little bit here that I'm pretty sure we didn't get. I don't remember going in there either. Which we obviously didn't do because the gate was closed. There we go. So let's get into that. Glittering necklace. And I don't want bolts. Merchant. Well, there you go. Let me see your wares. Nymph cloak, cloak of protection. Some potions. Nothing decent in magical items. Nothing interesting there. We will just sell all of this because we don't want it. Thank you very much, good sir. We will leave you to your whatever. Yeah, that knock spell has paid for itself. The only problem is that I could have used another. Like that spell could have been another damage dealing spell instead, but it does feel like it was worth it. I've got enough damage dealing spells at the moment. A whole line of them here, although technically these two don't do damage. And this one doesn't do very much, but, you know, all of those are my main damage-dealing spells at the moment. This door is barred from the inside. I don't think there's any way to get in there. Or maybe there is around there. I just want to double-check this area. I got a funny feeling I didn't loot these last time. These two here. No, I must have. I don't think I tried to get in that door, though. No, it's barred from the other side. Oh, that's right, you can't get into that. Okay, there's two or three chests here, so let's just do that. We might have got them already in the last time we used it. We did. Another glittering necklace. A ring of cyan. And nothing. The rings of cyan and jade and magenta or whatever it is, what they do, it's a bit hard to tell, but they light up the area. So you don't have to use a light spell or a torch. And so this one's a faint blue light. That's why it's called cyan. I don't bother with it because A, it uses a ring. You only have 2 rings at a time. I'd rather have something more useful. Actually, let's do this chest here first. I'd rather use something more useful as a ring than just the light. There are some rings you can get which do light plus other things. Oh look, more escaped prisoners. Oh. How did you end up uninjured? Yeah, that ice dagger does a good amount of damage. I'm not complaining about that spell. I'm glad I took it. 3 gold and that. I'm going to rest here because I need to get back some spell energy because I've cast all of my knocks. Okay, nothing else in here. Ooh. 1 second. Okay. Just a bit of hydration there. I didn't go into this room either. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's a bit controversial though. This is more sort of arcade gamey type of thing. Like the realism of what's happening in Baldur's Gate 3 or Solar when you rest is good, but yeah, it really slows down the gameplay. Being able to just rest anytime you need to here is really useful. So yeah, I do appreciate that. I can't remember if there was anything down in this area, so let's have a quick look. There's a similar rest mechanic in Neverwinter Nights 2 as well, where you just sort of sit down on the ground and pause and gather your energy. What I would like to see is sort of a combination of this and Solar. So what Solar does when you do... what am I saying? When you cast a ritual, when you use a ritual spell in Solar, it has this screen that pops up that just sort of says, like, I don't know, 10 minutes later type thing. And it shows like you've made a little bit of a camp and you're resting or whatever it is. And I think that is a good way to do it. So I would like to see something like that when you rested in any of these sorts of games where you rest like this. I think that is an interesting way of handling it. Just sort of, you do the rest, but you have a little screen that just pops up that sort of just looks like a little scene of people sitting around a campfire or whatever, just to make it appear more like time has taken place. Because the problem I have with this is you sit down and you basically look like you have just rested for 30 seconds. And it's like, well, how do I regain all of my health and all of that sort of stuff just by sitting for 30 seconds? Right? So that breaks a bit of the realism for me. I would like it to sort of make out that, you are spending like an hour or something, even though, the realism of an hour being enough time to heal all your hit points and all that sort of stuff isn't really realistic. It would help a little bit. And the other thing is that, what do you need realism in a fantasy game for? That's another valid point that could be made. But I just feel like, to me, it helps with the immersion if it feels like a little bit more time has passed when we're resting than just, the 10 or 20 seconds or whatever it is when your characters just sit down there and rest. I just feel like it feels better to me if they portray the fact that time has passed a little bit more. I think I did search everything in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. I think it's in there. Why are you making the beetle noise when the beetles are all dead? Okay. Okay, so we opened that and that one over there. I forgot about that one out there. Try again. No, you still think that you can just walk through the wall. And then for some reason you can't walk around a pot plant. Did I sure I searched that. Yes, I did. Okay, so let's come over to, say, here. Cast it again. There we go. So, the chest there we haven't done yet. Oh no, we had done that one. It was the 2 or 3 chests over this side that we haven't done. Or 1 chest over this side that we haven't done. Whatever. I knew there was one somewhere we haven't done. Oh, I was thinking that I wasn't going to go back into the prison, but if you go this way into the prison, that first room that's there has like 3 or 4 chests in it that are always locked. I don't remember what's in them, but loot goblin. So there's 1, 2, 3, and I think that desk is even locked. No, the desk isn't. And I didn't search it last time. But these 3 are 1, 2, 3. There we go. Don't want the quarrels, or the bolts, whatever you want to call them. And some coin. What else in here? I think there's a chest. There might be something in here that we didn't do previously. Oh, look at that. There and there. Did these get unlocked? That one must have already been unlocked. There we go. We got that one. I think we've already done the bookshelf, haven't we? Yep, we have. Okay, then over the... Oh, that's right. There'll be stuff in here. Ooh. Someone's remains. A gold piece that somebody dropped after we killed them. I think that desk is locked. Yep, it was. That one I'm not so sure about. Don't want it. And then I'm pretty sure there's something in here and something in there. I think there's a chance that the spell didn't work this far, so let's try casting it again. And I was right. Speed potion. I don't know, I don't find speed potions all that useful as a mage because you can't speed up the spells. Speed potions only really help you if you're a melee character, because they give you extra attacks per turn. As a spellcaster, though, you don't get the ability to cast your spells quicker, I don't think, anyway, with a speed or a haste. So I tend not to use them. I can't remember. That one I think we get into because that was trapped. I don't think there's any chests down this way. No, there is not. There might be. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the other one that has a chest in it. Yeah. So this side. No, that was a dead body that was in it, not a chest. Yeah, okay. Don't recall if there's chests in any of these little alcoves. Oh, there is a chest there. Did we get that before or not? Let's have a look. That is still locked. You can stop attacking it, please. Two gold and a gem. Look, we're here. We might as well go down to the next couple of levels and just quickly scoop up anything that we missed. And then we've done everything. There is chests in here. But here's the interesting thing. If I stand roughly in the center of the room... rest first, because I've got to get my spells back. If I stand roughly in the center of the room and cast that, that'll tell me approximately how far 150 feet is. Because if it unlocks everything on this map, we are in the center of the map right now. Okay, so did a couple of things in here, I heard. Ooh, another ring of fortitude. Yep. More potions of healing, which I keep saying I'm going to have to sell because I've got so many of the damn things. We got that one. We've already opened that one. Now, if we go out this way... don't think there was any chests in there. We've got two chests here. Let's see if they are now... three chests. Let's see if any of these are unlocked. That one must have already been unlocked, I think, because... maybe not. Yep, looks like 150 feet covered this entire map. Okay. There's nothing in there. That's where we came in. That goes down to the next level, so we only need to check that one there, I think. Because there's no chests in any of the cells. And there's no chest in there. Whoops. That's now open. Yep, 150 feet opened up everything in this map. From the center. Okie dokie. Where are we? We need to go this way. We got plenty more not heals. Knocks. I wonder if I can sort of get to the middle of this map and cast as well. Is that a chest over? No. It's probably just as easy just to find a chest and cast, because There's only going to be a couple in here. Although there were those locked doors I couldn't get through. We might be able to get through those now, which will mean there'll be a few more bad guys to kill. I couldn't get through this door. I don't know why the lever didn't work. Oh, that's right. I couldn't get into the position properly. Every time I tried to click on the lever, it tried to make me walk through the wall just there. It wouldn't actually activate the lever. So that's why I can't get into that room there. And then back through here, there is... Okay, those are just crates. I would have got through those. There's this door here, so let's see if we can get through this with knock. We can. Very nice. We will quick save. And then... Wow, this guard dog is taking a pounding. I think some of these are trapped. Maybe? They're certainly all unlocked now. No, I guess they weren't trapped. I could have said that too soon, actually, because there was that one just there. This... we can open... There was a... Oh, we've already done this room. Did we do this chest? We did. Okay. So there's this door here, which may now be open. It is. I thought there was another. There is another guard dog. He's over there. Oops. I broke my chest. Broke a couple of chests, actually. Okay. Oh. Heal me, please. Thank you muchly. Okay. We have now uncovered everything on this level, but I don't know that we've actually done all of the chests. There might be something around here. No, we get into that one already. There's a trap there. I'm pretty sure we're good. We've done everything in here. So let's quickly go down to the last level. I'm pretty sure we did. Oh no, we actually probably didn't get everything in the last level. I think there's at least one chest in there that's locked, because that was where the intellect devourer was. I don't think these ones would have been unlocked yet, so we'll just do that. Yeah. So maybe that one was already unlocked, or something. There we go. Let's just double check that one. Yeah, all good. We did the book pile already. Yes, we did. All good. Through the door. And what have we got? Boxes there, we've already done. There's a chest there. Well, we're probably just better off doing that. I heard at least one little tinkle, which means that one's unlocked, if nothing else. And it's just a healing potion. What about this one? We already did that one. And that's just a crate, so we would have done that. Same with that. Oh, that was a chest. It was already open as well. Feels like there should be something there, that little black void. And there. I guess they're not. Okay, we have now officially looted everything. Yeah, I really liked this game. And Neverwinter Nights 2. The only problem I have with Neverwinter Nights 2, the main campaign, is technically the same problem I have with Pathfinder Kingmaker. And that is, it eventually adds in a whole kingdom management type thing. And I feel that sort of takes away from the immediacy of the adventure and stuff. And I get a little bit bored with it and a little bit lost about what I'm supposed to be doing next. I like adventures that keep you on track. So I haven't finished any of the stuff in Neverwinter Nights 2 that I've got. But in Neverwinter Nights 1, I have finished several of the modules that I've got in that. Are we going the right way? We are. So I've done this one before as a ranger, strangely enough, and the second module that came with it, I can't think of the name of it right now. I've done that as a ranger as well, and then there's another one that I've done multiple times because I wanted to test out what was the best options, whether playing an archery ranger. Yeah, well, that is interesting that because Pathfinder is based on the 3.5 rule set, it does help you a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in Pathfinder that doesn't exist here in Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, but there is still a lot of similarities that do really help. You're right. So yeah, I've always enjoyed this game. I think the thing that frustrates me a little bit about this is that trying to... I just found initially that particularly this main camp... Well, actually, no, most of the campaigns in this really do seem to be so much easier if you're playing a melee character, or a martial character is probably the better way to put it. So, playing a fighter, a ranger, a paladin, it seems to be much easier to get through all of this. But now that I'm doing this playthrough at the moment as a sorcerer, obviously, I'm actually enjoying it and not finding it that bad. I'm working out how to do things. And once you get past a certain point in this... Ooh, look at that. Once you get past a certain level, things are a lot easier as, you know, an arcane spellcaster. Was that one locked as well? I didn't notice. Nope, it wasn't. What I want to do right now, we do have some stuff to sell, don't we? Not a lot. Actually, no, we do have a lot to sell. But what I really want to do is I can't remember what the deal is to get in here, this building here. This is like the School of Magic or something, the Tower of Magic or whatever it is. And I really want to get in here. And there's something that we've got to talk to this guy. Find out what's going on. Oh, hello. I had heard there was a new magic adept in service to the city. The Guild of the Many-Starred Cloak welcomes you. What kind of guild is this? I should think it would be obvious. Within this tower is stored Neverwinter's collected experience with the art and discipline of magic. Oh, that's not good. It's our goal to bring each student of magic to the height of their potential, provide access to our magical inventories as well as free passage through the cloak tower. Would you care to become a part of our guild? Sure. Glad to hear that. Before you can join the guild, you have to be able to show competency in several important areas of ability. For our first test, I need you to demonstrate to me that you can find knowledge on your own and then apply it for unrelated requests. To help you, I will tell you where to start. Find me the following 4 items, and once you have done so, bring them to me. The 4 items you must find are a bit of clay, a flask of water, a puff of fog, and a bit of kindling wood. Mark well the order. Okay. These items can be found in the arcane laboratories of the Many-Starred Cloak, located throughout the city's buildings are marked with sundials. Take this key. Beware, as the laboratories are guarded against would-be initiates. Return to me when you have the 4 items. Okay, so that's what it is. There's a key. I need some equipment. Let's have a look what you've got. I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff, but first, Cloak of Fortification, the Nymph Cloak. Rightio, that's fine. Mage Battle Robes for 3,000. Gives you purple low light, concentration +2, spellcraft +2, spell resistance 10. I think I can afford that. Necromancer's Robe, that doesn't do anything for you. Conjurer's Robe, that doesn't do anything for you. I don't think most of these are going to do anything. Adventurer's Robes of Acid Resistance, Robes of Electrical Resistance, Sorcerer's Robe, Belt of Guiding Light. I liked the idea of that. But it's almost redundant when you've got the Mage's Battle Robes. So we're going to just buy that right now. No, buy, not examine. And we're going to... boom. Put that on. So now we've got purple light. And we've got spell resistance, and we've got increased concentration and spellcraft. Beautiful. That means we can sell that. Didn't help our armor class at all, but not worried about that. Let's get rid of... oh, that is just acid resistance. We'll sell that. We need to keep that. I'm not using those. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that now. Those are rings of arrows of vampire. Get rid of those. I said I wanted to keep that spell. Don't want that, or that, or that. Now, you must have decided to do a solo run for Neverwinter Nights, because while you can do this solo, it is much easier with a companion. You only get one, though. Probably should have kept that potion of invisibility, you know. What was this doing? Giving me bonus to law. No, I don't need that. What do you got in the way of weapons for me? Nothing. That's fine. I don't want any of those. Spells. None of this is really going to be useful to me because I can't learn any of these. They would just be one-offs if I wanted to use them. Wand of missiles and a wand of negative energy. 50 charges. And it casts magic missile as level 3. No thanks. Acid resistance, scarab protection, silver necklaces. Ring of clear thought. Intelligence +1. No thank you. Protection +1. Ring of resistance +1. That gives you save throw bonuses. And orange light. Okay. So fortitude is only giving us fortitude save throw bonus. I could buy that and get rid of that. And I would be better off. It is expensive, but hey. And now we've got 2 colours of light. Nothing else that I want from there. Okay, so what we can... I don't know where that portal's... I know where that portal goes. When you find these special... what's her names? The rooms in each one of those places. That there's a portal in there that brings you back to this. So we're going to go really quickly to the first one. There's actually something through that door as well if you bother to go in there, but I don't think I want to at this point. Yeah, we need to rest. Let's just really quickly rest to get our spells back. Because I think that, as they said, there are guardians in these rooms we have to go to. So, come up here. Now I know that she just said that the order that you retrieve these items is very important, but I'm pretty sure that if you just go in the order that you have to complete the quest, it's no big deal. Let's not go too nuts with this guy. Did I even do that spell? He's already near death. Let's just... No, didn't even need to bother with the magic missile. Too late. I'm casting it. There we go. So... I thought the first thing we had to get was not a stone. A cloak tower membership. A bit of clay, a flask of water, a puff of fog, and a bit of kindling wood. Do those stones give us a bit of clay? They do. There we go. Now I thought that this teleported us back, but I guess it doesn't. Maybe it does after we've got membership. And I don't recall if we have to get all 4 items before we talk to her, or whether we can now go and talk to her and say, we found the first item, here you go. I do not recall. So it shouldn't be a problem to get the second item now. So we're going to go and do that. And then we'll go back and talk to her and see if there's any if we can give her the items early, or if we just need to keep them. Trying to remember where this other one was. Where was it? It must be that one there, the Wizard's Lab. Actually, let's quick save because it's been a while. Not that I expect there to be anything dangerous here, except whatever's in the Wizard's Lab. Don't even know what that thing is, but it's dead. Wood pile. That's the last thing we need, is the kindling. So that probably indicates that we don't want to go and talk to her yet, because we don't have all the items. But we will go and talk to her, and we will save before we do it, just to be safe. But yeah, I don't think we need to. This guy has a quest for you to do too, if you want to do it. I don't remember what it is, but I don't know that I actually want to do it. Why am I casting a magic missile there? Because I meant to do quick save, and quick save is the G key in this game, and I'm used to quick save being F5, and F5 is my magic missile key. So yeah. No, it's not worth me doing anything there yet, because I don't have all the items. What happens if I walk into the portal? The portal will not work for you. Okay. That's nice. So I was just thinking about how there's an interesting thing in here. One of the areas you go to on the map. So we've been to the... No, we haven't been to the Black Lake. We've been to Beggar's Nest and Peninsula District. The Docks District. The map there, like a large portion of Neverwinter Nights 2 main campaign is spent in the Docks District of Neverwinter. And they actually went to the effort to make the maps of the two fairly similar. They're not exactly the same, but they're fairly close. And I thought that was pretty good. Okay. I think we did... Yeah, we did give the second reagent to Arabeth already. I'm feeling like this is a good place to leave this episode tonight. Got a lot done, doing very well. I'm very happy with how my little halfling sorcerer is doing. He's now level 7. He's got some pretty good spells. We're now able to open up all the chests we want, so that's nice. We just got ourselves a nice new battle mage robe, which is going to protect us very well in combat. Yeah, I'm happy with how this playthrough is going. I don't know how far we're going to get, because, quite frankly, thanks for the cheer, St. Salvius. Quite frankly, this is a very long adventure. But, as I've said before, I actually got through quite a lot of this stuff. So I've done that. I've done Shadows of Undrentide as a ranger. And then I've played Infinite Dungeons but haven't finished it, because it just goes on and on and on and on. Darkness over Daggerford. That's a really new one. It only came out of like less than a year ago. I bought that, and I tried just the other day to play that as a sorcerer. You start at level 8, but it doesn't give you the ability to rest and learn up all of those spells like we talked about earlier. So the very first thing that happens in this is you get ambushed and there's a battle and you can't use any of your spells. It feels like the only thing you can do as a sorcerer is run away. I don't know if the problem happens... Well, no, the problem would have to happen with any spellcaster, because the game just, as you level up, it doesn't allow you to rest after you've leveled up right at the very start. You have to go out the door and start the thing, and then the first thing that happens when you get control of your character is you're in combat. And it's like, I'm an 8th level mage who can only cast 1st level spells. And I'm getting multiple spellcasters casting spells at me. How do I survive? I think the only way you could do it is run away. So I've tried that one, but I really haven't got into it very much. I've done Kingmaker. I did that as... multiple times as a ranger, I believe. Pirates of the Sword Coast. This is the one that I've done as an archer, as a dex-based dual-wielding ranger, and a strength-based dual-wielding ranger, to see which of the builds was better, and they all are feasible. I couldn't say that, one or the other was actually better. I've tried Shadow Guard and really didn't get into it. Tyrants of the Moonshade, I don't think I've actually started. It puts me off a little bit by the fact that it starts at level 15. I've done Witch's Wake, but it's a really short little thing. I don't know. I've got to have a look at it again. And I've started the Wyvern Crown of Cormia, and the problem with that is that you actually, no matter what character you want to play, you're forced to go through this thing at the start where you learn to joust, and the controls for jousting are just so ridiculously convoluted to me. I can't get my head around how you're supposed to work out. It seems like they give you all the hints as to how you can actually successfully do it, and I can't win any of the jousts, so I gave up on that module. But I've played basically all of them, and then these other modules here. I've done that one, but again, it's a really short one, I think. Pretty sure I've done that one. I'm pretty sure I've looked at that one. I've definitely played... No, I'm pretty sure I've done that one as well, and they're all really short. I don't remember. Contest of Champions, I don't know if I've done. But I've done a lot of this stuff, and yeah, I've enjoyed a lot of it. None of them are as long as the original campaign is, so this is going to take a while for us to finish this. But anyway, that's enough for tonight. Thank you everyone for coming on. I'm sorry we had a little bit of a problem halfway through there where we dropped out. I don't know whether that's going to be 1 or 2 video downloads that I can put onto YouTube, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this playthrough of Neverwinter Nights. Yeah, and I hope to see you all later as well. So thanks a lot, and have fun playing games. I'll see you around. Bye.